When it comes to cars, there are many terms that are often misunderstood. For instance, have you ever been confused by the difference between torque and horsepower? To some, they use both interchangeably, but knowing what sets them apart can help you bring out the maximum potential in your car. By the end of this video, you'll understand the difference and why, depending on the situation, it helps to have one more than the other. First up, let's talk about forces. A force is mass times acceleration, and torque is when a rotational motion or distance is applied to that force, like using a wrench to turn a bolt. Ever notice how the longer the arm of the wrench, the easier it becomes to twist the nut or bolt? That's because the longer distance, or leverage, helps provide a greater torque with the same amount of force. This is because torque is force times distance, as torque is a measure of rotational force. Imagine torque as the force that helps your car get moving from a stop. It's the initial kick that pushes you back into your seat when you step on the gas. In simpler terms, it's the engine's ability to do work. The more torque, the more work the engine can do, which also means the quicker it can get your car moving. During the engine's combustion process, the cylinder is supplied with force that pushes the piston down. This downward motion moves the piston around the crankshaft, and this creates engine torque. Now that you've got a handle on torque, let's shift gears and talk horsepower. While torque is about the startup, horsepower is about the continued motion. Horsepower originally came from James Watt. Yes, the same Watt used in lighting. This term was used to compare the power of steam engines with the power of horses. Horsepower is a measure of how fast you can do the work. It's all about maintaining speed, especially when you're already moving. When it comes to power, it's the rate or amount of time work is done. For example, two similar objects can move the same distance, but the one that gets from point A to point B faster requires more power. This means that if torque is force times distance, then horsepower is force times distance times rotations per minute, or simplified to torque times RPM. Now comes the tricky part in understanding the difference and how they affect the car's movement. For example, we'll look at two similar cars with different setups. Car 1 with 300 horsepower and 100 pound-foot torque, and Car 2 with 100 horsepower and 300 pound-foot torque. Assuming both carry the same mass, which do you think will go faster? Pause this video and leave a comment below. Will it be Car 1 with the higher horsepower, or Car 2 with the higher torque? The answer is Car 1 will be faster. This is because horsepower is the rate the car moves. Car 2 can have all the torque in the world, but if it's not driving the car's movement anywhere, then it's just wasted power. Essentially, if torque is what gets you moving, then horsepower is what keeps you moving. It determines how quickly a car can reach and maintain high speeds, making it crucial for passing maneuvers on the highway or for those thrilling track days. It is possible to adjust torque by adjusting the gears. When it comes to gearing, think back to the wrenches. The smaller wrench or gear has low leverage, while the bigger wrench or gear provides a lot more. This is how you can get more power out of the same amount of force. The same concept applies in engine torque. Gear ratios are pretty easy to understand. It's just the number of teeth of the gear being moved, G2, divided by the gear that starts the motion, G1. Generally, the higher the gear ratio, the stronger the torque. This is how tow trucks operate in order to pull along other vehicles. It's how when your car shifts gears, you can feel a pushing into the seat moment. That's when the car is at peak torque for that gear, but doesn't mean peak horsepower. Peak horsepower may mean sacrificing some torque to get the ideal gear ratio. This is also a reason why you want to drive in lower gears when going up steep uphill climbs, as to not stall out the engine. Both torque and horsepower are crucial. Torque provides the advantage at low speeds, which is perfect for stop-and-go city driving or powerful startups, while horsepower keeps your car cruising at high speeds with ease. You need both, but you can lower torque in order to increase horsepower by adjusting your gearing, which cars do through shifting gears, whether manual, automatic, or CVT. To quickly recap, force pushes torque, torque drives horsepower depending on the gear ratio, and horsepower is what speeds your car. Check with the manufacturer's horsepower and torque charts to better find out the maximum points of both. The better you understand how your car runs, the more you can do to adjust it to improve its performance. Thanks again for tuning in. Let us know in the comments if you need anything clarified or would like to see other topics covered. If you found this video helpful, then remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone else who could use this explanation. And until next time, keep those engines roaring.